Right, guys, and my name's Joel, and I'm gonna talk about the basis of communication, right? I'm doing that not for my point, not for the point, not for hardware, not for the class. Forget about it. And I'm doing that just because I wanna be better speaking English. That method is really, really important because you can record yourself, and when you record yourself, you play the sentence. You can hear the little small sounds that make your accents perfect. If you are mistake, you can delete and record yourself again. Don't feel afraid. You need to practice your English by yourself, right? Use your cell phone with something that is going to help you. Forget your WhatsApp chat, forget your Instagram, forget everything. Record yourself and use that for better pronunciation, for better communication, for clean pronunciation. And you can record yourself and repeat. So the topic, forget about everything. The topic is the basis of communication. Let's begin, guys. And in this time, you begin to talk about this point. This point is the case of the all that I'm going to talk with another person. Because what about verbal and non-verbal communication? So the message is the center of the communication process. The message, because you receive the message. In this time, the communication or the conversation going to begin with another person, right? Because you are speaking and listening in the same time. You are speaking and another person is listening to you, and you are in the same situation, in the same moments. You are listening and speaking. That's for that reason you need to. There are a lot of process of communication. So from what I told you before, there are four kinds of communication. Interpersonal communication, group communication, public communication. Interpersonal communication. I'm going to show you how you can use that communication right now. Hey guys, interpersonal communication is about when you to talk with your classmate, when you meet with a group. For example, if you're a teacher and you are showing some class, that is interpersonal communication. Why? In public communication, you need to be able to relate to everyone if you want to be successful in public communication. Because you need to have the ability and to relate to everyone, to choose the right words for the right person, because you need to create the right feeling. And people going to understand you. You need to be clear that how the words that you want transmit, right? Be carefully. Public communication is really, really important. You need to know that I'm going to talk about. If you don't know the topic, please don't say anything about one topic. If you don't know anything, don't say anything. don't say nothing, because you need to know all about this topic if you are gonna be public speaker, right? So public communication is great for me. It's beautiful. You know, the last one is interpretive communication. The book said when you read a story aloud to a child, that is the book. But for me, I think about it when you read a poem, when you that is interpretive communication, you know. Alright guys, that is enough for me. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, don't forget to let me know, right? And take care. See you soon, everyone. And you know, I'm really tired. I need to rid off myself and say so.